You're watching 10 Faves. I'm your host, Helen Keating. I'm gonna ask everybody at home watching a personal question. Do you guys like bugs? Do you like spiders? Do you like ants? How about cockroaches? Are you a fan of any of those things? What about rats and mice? Do you like those? I'm like looking at everybody at home, everybody's living room. No, nobody's raising their hand. You know what, me neither, but I'll tell you what I really don't like is some stranger coming to my house and spraying chemicals all over my house. That's why the Bell & Howell Ultrasonic Pest Repellers are one of my all-time favorite items here at HSN. As a matter of fact, this item has been my personal host pick many, many times, and I want to have you take a look at this configuration specifically that we have today. You are getting 2 of the original pest repellers. Oh, we're gonna get rid of the bugs first and then we'll go that? Okay, so here's how it works. You plug it in and basically it makes a little noise, kind of like a ultrasonic sound that only the spiders, ants, cockroaches, ants, mice, and rats can hear. Your pets will not hear it. So what you're getting is, you're getting 2 of the original, you're getting 2 with the little night light on it, and then you're getting 2 with the night light that also have a plug. And let me just show you this, because you plug them in. And I really like this one because when you plug it in, I don't want you to lose a plug in your house if you need the plug for maybe in your kitchen. So you get 2 that have a plug in them. You get 2 of the original. They're a little bit smaller. I like these for the bathroom. And then you also get 2 of them with that have like a little night light. Now, I'm gonna tell you a personal story. Oh my goodness, I just noticed something. All right. So we've had 1 presentation and 1,100 sold. We have 600 left, and my producer's saying 10 faves right now. This might be the last time you see this configuration. This is the lowest price, $10 off for a set of 6, and I have had this as my host pick. So I owned a house. I don't live in that house anymore, but I own the house, and we got those little sugar ants. You know those little, they kind of march in a line, and they look super little tiny. I thought they were little spiders, but they're little sugar ants. And they kept marching in, and actually they marched in and they marched up, and they landed in my coffee, my 1-cup coffee maker that I always have, because they were like getting in the water. Well, I put down poison, you know, so that they, you know, they ate the poison, and then they just like walked around the poison. And so I did a presentation of the Bell & Howell Ultrasonic Pest Repellers. So I bought them. I plugged them in my kitchen, I plugged them in my bathroom, I put them in each room of the house, and a few days later, the ants disappeared and I never saw them again. They moved out, they don't write, they don't call, nothing. They're completely on their own. I guess they got a job somewhere, they don't bother me. I was so thrilled because I'm gonna tell you something. My daughter and I both have a lot of allergies and we don't like chemicals in the house, like spraying them. So there's so many reasons. Now, for example, if you've got rats and mice, in order to get rid of them, you have to either lay down rat poison or those mouse traps. Have you ever been laying in the middle of the night and all of a sudden you hear that snap? Well, guess what? That's a mouse having a really bad day. So first of all, I feel bad about that. And then also, someone's got to go get rid of that poor little guy. This is a way, there's so many reasons why I love this product. It is so, you know, kind of a great humanitarian solution to bugs. Now, this is the one recommendation I have. You really need them in every room in the house, and I'm really highly gonna recommend that you put them in the garage as well. Lou Caputo is the guest who actually had some, you know, rats come in, I think, in his garage, and then they chew the wires, and, you know, it was like a big mess and very expensive. And again, these are stories from like years gone by.
Helen?
Yeah?
Helen?
What, Dan?
I just got a surprise call.
You did? Who is it? What is it?
Caller?
Hi,
say hello.
We're the ants, and we miss you, Helen. We miss you.
The ants called in. You said they didn't call. They watched.
They did. They were watching and they called me, but you know, I don't want to be cruel, but I'm glad they don't live with me anymore.
House, yeah.
They grew up, they put on their big boy pants, and they got another home. You had the ants call in. That was funny. Okay. All right. All right, well.
Wasn't that funny?
Yeah, it was. I'm a little punchy tonight, Dan. That was pretty funny. Okay, so I don't know if you want your ants calling you during your live show.
The crew wants to know if they're allowed to bring dates, too.
They cannot bring dates. They're not invited back. Once they moved out, that's it. And Dan, have you ever had bugs in your house? Like, I mean, come on. Cockroaches, ants, anything?
I'm impeccably clean.
You are? Listen, that's a really good point. You know, you can have the cleanest, neatest house in the world, but if you have a drop of water, that's what the sugar ants are attracted to. And by the way, spiders aren't attracted to dirt.
I would assume they were attracted to sugar.
No. I think it's water,
the
yeah.
The title's misleading.
I don't know. The name is misleading. Look, I'm not like a bug specialist. What's the word for a bug specialist? A ornithologist, is that right? Or no, that's birds, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Somebody get up the search engine. 363-691. Put it on my Facebook page. $29.95 and 2